Good morning. It's Thursday, 6th of August at 9:30. So of course Thursday must be shopping day. So I'm on my way to pick Mum up to go shopping. Where? I do not know. It's always a bit of a surprise when we get there because I've got no idea where she wants to go until I get there. But I'm sure wherever it is, it'll be fun as per usual. So while I've got you, I've got your attention, I wanted to have a quick chat with you. I'd noticed on my YouTube channel that mid-roll ads have started to appear. So these are the adverts that just break into the normal flow of things and play, and then your video resumes. Now, it's not something that I've done or added. It's something that YouTube have done. They've introduced mid-roll ads on all eligible videos. By eligible, I mean those that have monetized their channels and have videos over a certain length. They're doing it as standard now when you click on, place your adverts kind of thing. They do it just automatically. Now they say that the automatic system puts the adverts into the most appropriate place, but looking at a couple of the videos that they've put them on recently, they haven't. It just breaks into conversations and things, which is a bit irritating. But the thing is, you don't know where the adverts are going to go until it actually goes live. So once it's gone live, I can then go back in and adjust the adverts so they're in a more appropriate place. The problem with that is it means you're sat at your computer late into the evening, because all my videos go live at 7 p.m. UK time, so that they're available across the globe, if you like, at a reasonable early time, so that when people get up, start the day, it's there throughout the day for them. Or like in the case of people from Australia, if they go live at 7 p.m. UK time, it's usually around about 7 a.m. Australia time. So it's kind of, swings and roundabouts. 7 o'clock is kind of like the optimum time, or 6 to 7 o'clock is like the optimum time for releasing a video on YouTube, in my opinion anyway. Other people may have different ideas and different ways of doing it. Of course, I'm not saying mine is the only way or mine is right, but mine is right for me. So as far as the mid-roll ads are concerned, I don't put them on as standard, they just appear. But it's something that I'm going to have to get used to having to adjust maybe the next day. We'll see how it goes. In a minute.
She must be on the jollies next to her.
You not seen her?
No, but car's there.
Ah. Why is it saying there are 3 people in the car? That's odd.
What?
Well, the sensor's saying there's 3 people in the car with us.
Oh.
Oh, sorry, there's 3 people in the car.
Oh.
Oh, it's gone off now.
Said you.
Who got in with us?
God knows.
Who's coming shopping?
Probably old Sandra.
That was a bit spooky.
Isn't it?
What? Oh yeah. Nice little dove grey colour. Grey being the new neutral,
Is it?
apparently.
Drab.
So the little we're going to then, this is the one that we went to at Christmas. Do you remember? We got those bottles of perfume from? Because it had just opened.
Vaguely. Well, it can make a change, whatever.
Yeah, it's a nice one.
It's not somewhere we go every week, is it?
No. So, anyway, well, that seems fairly painless. Oh, that seemed fairly painless.
Yeah,
Did you get everything?
I think so.
I didn't manage to get any Bako foil, any of the non-stick, because they don't sell
Didn't you
it.
have any?
No, they do have foil, but they don't have any of the non-stick stuff.
No, all bacon foil was nice.
No.
Oh, nobody knew that.
It's good for when you've got things like, your fish fillets and that kind of stuff, because it doesn't stick to the foil. Don't point the camera at him, point it at me. I'm the star of the show.
He's the pretty one though. Bentley, what's that? Oh, hang on. Sit.
I think you've got him a treat.
Now he is the pretty one.
You know when you get programs that are like nature programs and you get the lesser spotted booby? Well, I think we've got the lesser spotted booby hiding here. I think he thinks we're playing hide and seek. It's just too much having to get up in the morning. It's just so tiring. So tiring. Poor puppy dog.
Would you help if I put the seatbelt on? It's just gone 11 AM on Saturday, and even though I went shopping with Mum on Thursday, I forgot lots and lots of stuff that I should have had on the shopping list, but forgot to add on, which is a bit unlike me really. So I'm just going down to the supermarket now just to grab the bits that I'd completely forgotten about. Ian's working in the garden. He's mowing the lawn and tidying up the flower beds, doing a bit of weeding. The sun's out, hence the Hawaiian shirt, Hawaii. And I've got the aircon on in the car because it's roasting again. It's up there in the 80s. Friday was really hot, but today it's not quite as hot, but it is still hot. People wandering around in vests. Americans call them tanks. Yeah, it's just really warm. Not uncomfortably so though. And Mr. Bentley's in and out. Doesn't really know what to do with himself, to be honest, bless him. So we've just got the door open, the fan on, as many windows open as we possibly can to try and get some airflow into the house. So yeah, it's just one of those days today, a hot and muggy one, but it could be worse, and I'm certainly not complaining. Well, that was relatively painless. Just start the engine. God, it's car's warm. Let's get the aircon on. Let's turn that aircon down a little bit. Forgot to mention, so after last Tuesday's Steampunk Tuesday with Ian, where he created the Theatre of Curiosities handmade journal, we've had a lot of emails from you guys asking whether or not he's going to be doing the ephemera or the signatures as a digi download like he did the Clockwork Garden. The signatures would be a little bit difficult to recreate in both sizes because of the way that the imagery is set up. It's one of those things where to make it fit properly on both sizes would have to skew and rearrange the size, and it just doesn't work properly. But the ephemera, for sure, we could do. So Ian's going to work, or hopefully try and work on it this weekend to create a digi download of just the ephemera sets. So you ask, we do our best to do it, if you know what I mean.
Just write quick notes.
You're going to write some notes, are you? Let me get my chair. It's Monday morning. We're just preparing and getting ready to film Ian's Steampunk Tuesday project for Tuesday. Strangely enough, yes. So we've just filmed the front-on greeting, if you like. We've set the camera up with all the lights on. There you go. This is the workspace. So camera and lights are all rigged up there. And he's just doing the final preparations to stuff that he wants to show and making notes, basically. So
I forget what I'm doing.
yes, so we'll get there. We'll get there in the end. So we've just taken a break from filming. Ian's downstairs now cutting out all the bits and pieces of the ephemera for the kit, so we can carry on when he's done that. So literally taking a break for about half an hour while he does it. So busy.
Well, it's 10 to 2. I've just come back from the opticians and I can actually see again. I have 2 new pairs of glasses, 2 new personas. This is persona number 1. Oh, where's he gone?
It's like Clark Kent all over again.
Yes. These are titanium and he actually tied them in a knot. I'm not going to. They're frameless, you see.
Half frame.
Half frameless, yeah. That's one pair. And then I got another pair, because you get 2 pairs for the money. So I thought, might as well get the 2 pairs. So I got a different sort. These are a bit more Clark Kent, I think.
Both fairly similar.
They are. These are a little bit heavier. There's more, obviously there's more frame on these. They've got a little bit of fancy work on them.
So that's got the frame all the way around?
Yeah, there's a bit of fancy work on them.
Oh yeah, oh they're nice. I like those.
Yes.
They suit me, those.
Yeah, they feel nice on. You don't feel like you're wearing them.
And the other ones are half framed.
Half framed. These are the titanium ones.
Here you go.
Sorry. There we go.
So which do you prefer?
These.
So the half framed ones?
Yeah, they feel... When I look out of those, I can see a line across the bottom.
Yes.
Well, out of these, I've looked down, all I see is blur. So that's perfect. There's no frame at all.
Right, and those are the ones, the titanium ones, the ones that if you sit on them,
Yes.
they don't bend.
Oh, I can
or
throw
break.
them and all sorts, but if it said I shouldn't because I'll scratch them.
Well, yes, obviously.
But yeah, they're very light and they bend. There's nothing to them. They take a bit of getting used to because my other ones were that badly shaped because I sat on them, the dogs sat on them, I've thrown them.
In a fit of
pique.
Yes.
But I have had them for 5 years.
Yes.
So I have the gift of sight.
Again.
So I can hear properly.
And that also now means that you can drive again.
Yes, without trying to kill everyone.
That's right.
I was blurry on the right hand side and Mike says I veer to the middle of the road.
You do?
I don't see it
Or
myself.
did? Well, of course you don't see it, but you do now.
I do now.
Well, Bentley's disappeared. I'm going up the stairs. And where is he? Where is he? Well, all I can see actually is Teddy sticking out. I think he's taken... He has. He's taken Teddy to bed. Oh, a beautiful boy. Ladies and gentlemen, I think this is the epitome of snuggleness. And a good boy.
It's too hot. I've got a sweat on here, and I don't do that.
So what's the temperature today?
The temperature today is, let's have a quick look. I think it's on the scale of 1 to hot, it's hot. But not as hot as I am. 84.
Right. So not as hot as some places in the world, obviously, but for British standards, it's extremely hot.
And we've got thunderstorms at 7 and 8 tonight, which will be great because we like thunderstorms.
Well, it'll clear the air.
Yeah.
For one thing.
Puppy's a bit warm, he's laid in there.
Is he laid in the hallway?
Yeah.
Let's have a look. Ooh. So he is.
Nice and cool in there.
Yes, it is. There's a little bit of a draft blowing. Oh, yes, we're talking about you. There's a little bit of a draft blowing through from the lounge, the living room, into the kitchen because we've also got the doors open. Yes. Although it's not like blue skies out there, it's still uncomfortably hot. So, what have you been doing today?
I've been painting. I'll show you. I've been painting my little robots and my little. Just done part of the paint on those.
And these are for
These are the little space aliens. I put them inside little domes. They have lights in them. It's like a little life support system. There's Reg, Bernard, Stan, and I can't remember what the last one's called.
Okay. So what's that on there?
What's this on there? This is a new machine I'm building that's got a circular. It's got a glass dome in it, and it has a light. It has like an X-ray, which I got from Tim Holtz last night watching him. It's a light up X-ray inside the dome.
Oh right, this is inspired by the Halloween ideology range from 2020.
Yeah, and these are just other bits that I'm making. Bits of the journals there, just finishing those off. I'm just starting new journals now. The butterfly ball.
Ooh, that sounds interesting.
That should be in a couple of weeks' time.
So you're cutting. Just move those out of the way.
Sorry.
So you're cutting up.
I'm just cutting up brunch board. This is what the
This is the 3000 micron grey
3000
board,
micron grey board.
which we use for the covers.
Yes, so I'm just making covers there, and I'm also making a secret project for you as well.
Yes.
Cover, and one for me.
Yes.
But we'll tell you about that later.
Yes.
So, Mike, what have you been up to today?
Today, I have been working on some new product, which I finally got the packaging bits and pieces to finalise that, which I will share in the next week or two.
There is as well.
Yes. I've also sat and filmed another volume of the Dolls page today as well, which I'm just pulling the video from the card onto the computer to be edited over the weekend.
You've been a busy boy.
So that's what I've been doing today and trying to keep cool.
Not easy, is it?
No.
Hey ho.
I'd like to say a huge thank you to all of my angels because without you, these videos would not be possible. Thank you.